This is often considered to be the classic of the hard-boiled detective genre that created many of the aspects that we think about when we use the term today. So, how does it stand up nearly 80 years after it was first published? The story is pretty much well known at this point. Even I knew it, and I'd never read the book or watched the movie, at least on purpose, although I may have seen the occasional chunk on Turner Classic Movies over the years. Sam Spade is hired by a woman to find her sister, only for his partner to end up dead. Not that Spade is particularly bothered by this, since he is having an affair with the man's wife, and doesn't seem to particularly like him that much. Of course, it's not as simple as tracking down a lost sister. There's all sorts of plots and intricacies, characters trying to deceive others and sometimes themselves. The book is pretty short, less than 60,000 words, roughly, but manages to pack in all sorts of different chaos and many, many conversations. This leads to one drawback of the book. I found mainly that most of the conversations go like this. Character tells Spade something. Spade says, "You're lying." The character agrees that they are lying, then says something else, to which Spade says again, "You're lying," repeat over and over again. Multiple characters ask Spade what he wants or what he's up to, and he fobs them off. There's a problem with this, at least as far as I, the reader, am concerned. Mainly that this is done in third person, objective. For those of you who don't remember from English class, this means that we follow the characters around like a camera. We don't get a look at any of their internal thoughts. This means that Spade's motivations are concealed from the reader. We have to infer them through his various actions, expressions, and the like. I'm not used to this sort of thing. It took some getting used to. And for most of the book, frankly, I was annoyed by it. In fact, I was quite ready to just toss this in the didn't like list and be done with it. But then we get to the ending, which is simply magnificent. Basically, things come to a head naturally, and it's up to him to make a moral choice and to explain it to the reader as well as to the other characters. He done so in a way that made everything else make sense throughout the book. Yes, most authors do try this, but it often falls flat. But in this case, it pushes the book into the liked category. This is just barely in the like category. This might be something that I read, I don't know, 10 years from now, down the road. I also probably won't be running out to pick up any of his other short stories or books, although I do understand that they are important to the genre of hard-boiled mystery. I just found the style too irritating in Spade, although very hard-boiled, not terribly smart, or frankly, charismatic. If you've enjoyed this review, please like, comment, and of course, subscribe.